everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall, and today is going to be a little bit different. I am going to talk about a few jewelry pieces that I have, but I'm going to talk about jewelry pieces that work best for my natural hair. I know there are many ladies that are natural and they have made that transition as what I'm doing right now. I am in the transition of going natural. My story is I have not had a relaxer in my hair for this month makes 1 year that I've not had a relaxer in my hair. And so far, I'm very happy with my decision not to have a relaxer. And I'm just going to tell you guys why. When people first started going natural, and we were talking about back in, I want to say 2009, 2010. People were making this, it was a lot of ladies in the job that I worked at years ago, and they were making that transition from relaxed hair to natural hair. And a lot of them were doing their big chop and everything, and they asked me to go natural. And I would always say, no, I'm not going natural. That is not anything for me. I don't want to do it. It's just not my forte. That was in 2009, 2010, I should say, is when that happened. But fast forward to 2017 of last year, and I made the decision finally to not get another relaxer in my hair. And the reason being is I noticed that getting a relaxer, even though I was getting a relaxer like every 3 to 4 months, my hair stopped growing. It was not growing. Actually, it started to shed, and it just wasn't doing anything at all. So I contacted my beautician at the time, and I told her that, look, I cannot get another relaxer. I've got to get my hair back. She said, fine, you know, what we'll do is I'll just do a silk press on you. We'll just go from there. And I responded back, said, fine, that'll work for me. But I'm not the type of person that wants to do a big chop. I cannot do a big chop with the job that I do right now. A big chop is just not going to work for me. So she said, well, no, what we'll do is we'll gradually cut hair, but you'll still be able to maintain your style. But silk presses is one thing that you can do, and that's what we'll do. So I started doing that, and she recently shut her shop down. So it kind of left me like, what do I do? Where do I go? Or anything like that. And I've been in transition with my hair. So I recently went to a new salon, and this was just this past Friday I went there. Name of the salon is Conceited Salon in Baton Rouge, and I will link their website below for anyone that is interested. They mainly deal with people with natural hair. I spoke to the stylist. His name is Devonde, and I absolutely love what he did with my hair because I have my red hair back. He did a trim on me, and you know, I told him everything that what I was going through. Transitioning from one stylist to the next, that I have not had a relaxer in a year. And he just said, you know what, let's do this. And we're going to get you back healthy. We're going to continue your transition. We're not going to do your big chop, you know, and so forth and so forth. And I am absolutely loving the results of my hair. Now, why am I talking about hair and I'm a jewelry merchandiser? Well, as a lot of you know, and if you've seen my previous videos on YouTube, I've always worn a wig. And a lot of times the reason why I'm wearing a wig is because I don't want heat in my hair. I want to do a protective style of some sort. Because again, this is natural hair. I'm still in transition, and there are times I just don't want heat in my hair. So that's why I wore wigs. Not to mention my color had kind of faded a little bit, and I was just wearing the wigs, and I still love wearing my wigs. I absolutely do. But, you know, I can't wear a wig every single day, and I want to keep my edges. But one thing I do is when I wear my hair out natural like this, and I'm going to keep this for a while because this red is really popping. I really love this red hair. and I'm just really loving my hair now. And this is actually a silk press. This is not a relaxer, and I'm talking about not having a relaxer or anything. This is actually a silk press. He cut my hair into a style, and I mean, when he did my hair, I mean, my hair was just, I mean, it was so soft, so silky soft. I mean, yeah, it was really, really good. But again, I will link their website below for anyone that is interested in their services in the Baton Rouge area, or if you're in Louisiana and you want to come, you're not in Baton Rouge and you want to come to Baton Rouge and get your hair done, trust me, they are very, very good. But here's what I thought about. I'm like, okay, I'm talking about my natural hair, but when I wear my hair like this, there are certain jewelry pieces that I tend to wear with my hair. And the one thing is that I've always talked about are hoops. You can never go wrong with a hoop earring. And as you'll see here, I have some hoops. I have some silver hoops and I have some gold hoops. You can't go wrong with a hoop. You really can't go wrong with a hoop. I don't have very many hoops left in my inventory because I do have new inventory coming in. But when I do wear my natural hair, I do tend to wear hoops. And for me, hoops are a go-to style. I mean, you cannot go wrong with a hoop. So I have these gold and these silver hoops. And everything that I offer, I will link below in the description box if you are interested in any of these pieces. Again, I don't have very many hoops left because I sold quite a bit of them. But for my hair, a hoop is not a bad idea. I also have these larger hoops as you've seen in my last video. I have these, and I've talked about this before. The best thing with my hair out like this, studs. And I actually am wearing studs. I'm wearing them in my second hole. I'm not wearing anything in my first hole. They're both in my second hole. You cannot go wrong with a stud earring in your ear, and particularly with a hairstyle like this, you can't go wrong. Even if you're wearing a very, very short style, even if you have that haircut like Amber Rose with the blonde hair and it's real short, you can't go wrong with a stud. You absolutely 100% cannot go wrong with that. So I have a couple of studs with me that I do offer. I talked about these before in my back to school video that I did with my daughter. So I have these studs. This is in, I believe this is silver, and this is in gold. Now I offer these at my flea market booth for $5 if anyone is interested. I will leave my email address below for anyone that is interested in these earrings. You cannot go wrong with a stud with this hairstyle. I believe personally, you know, as a jewelry merchandiser, when you're styling your hair and have your ears out like this, I mean, you can't go wrong with it. I think it's the perfect way to go. Now, again, you can't go wrong with a hoop, but I think studs are better. So I have these stud earrings, particularly with the smaller stone. Right here, you have the smaller stone. I don't know if you can see, the smaller stone is right here. And then you have the bigger stone. And then these are cross studs right here at the very bottom. But you can't go wrong with that. So I would suggest stud earrings for a hairstyle like this. For my natural ladies, my fellow natural ladies, you know, go with a stud. Now, if your hair is a little out, then yeah, I would say a hoop. Hoops would be really, really great for you. A hoop. So I'm really suggesting these because these are really, for me, kind of safe styles for hairstyles like this. Those are mainly the biggest two. I can't really see someone wearing like real big color with this kind of style. I kind of can't see it unless I see you like in my face, you know, with, look, this is what I'm wearing. I have this hairstyle right here. Is this going to be just fine? And we're talking about not just with your earrings, but with your necklace, with your bracelets, however you want to coordinate. So I will do something later on with colors and your jewelry and what goes best with your colors and your golds and your silvers. But right now we're talking about my natural hair and the jewelry that can go with it. So again, a stud is the best way to go with a style like this. Also, I wore, like at my flea market booth yesterday, these earrings that I have on right now, these studs, right here. They're part of this. It's a necklace set. This is gold. It's a cross. It's two. It's a double row necklace. And I have this marked down as $2. And again, that's because I have inventory that's coming in on Wednesday, and I got a lot of pieces coming in. So I got to make some room. And the stud earrings came along with it. So it's actually the necklace with these studs that I have. And as you can see, it is a double row. It comes into, it's two necklaces in one. Again, it's a double row necklace. This one is more on a religious side because the bottom has a cross. I got this tangled up. The bottom has a cross. And it is for, for people that are of religious faith. So I'm going to hold it up. The bottom has a cross, and then you have the second one, like that. I have it at a discount for $2, and that's where these stud earrings right here come from. It's from this. Okay? And I do have it, that's the gold, and I also have it in the silver as well, with also the same stud earrings. So here it is in a silver. I had a man yesterday come and bought the gold and the silver from me yesterday as a gift for his wife. And she loves religious items. She definitely loves anything with a cross. So she bought the gold and the silver. And actually, he went on ahead and got some drop cross earrings that I also offer at my flea market booth. He just got the whole nine because he said his wife loved crosses. So I do offer this in silver as well. And I have them marked down for $2 because, again, I'm making room for new inventory that's coming up. Plus, football season is coming up. So just look for that. Collegiate and sports jewelry coming up. So here's the big thing. My hair. As I've talked about before, I've been in transition for a year. So I'm going to actually show you the products that I use on my hair as I've been transitioning. So I've got a lot of products here on the side. So what has worked best for me? And I mean, it works best for me. It may not work for you, but everything I'm going to show you for what I use on my own hair, I will link in the description box below. So I start off, one thing I did not understand was co-washing. And I went, what is co-washing? But I understand it. You don't want to constantly shampoo, and strip all the oils and things out of your hair. So if you don't want to do that and strip all the moisture out of your hair, you can co-wash. And co-washing, it is very cleansing for your hair, and it restores moisture. I have used a few co-washes. A couple of them I did not like. But my go-to, my top two co-washes that I absolutely love. I want to show you my favorite one, number one. This is the Creme of Nature co-wash. And here it is. I use this. This is my favorite. This is number one. I love this co-wash. I absolutely love this co-wash. It was to the point to where this is actually my second bottle with this. The other one, I mean, I was literally like shaking it, shaking, trying to get every drop of the co-wash. So this has become my favorite co-wash. This is like my go-to co-wash. So I'm going to, again, I'm not sponsored by any of these. These are suggestions. This is what works for my hair, may not work for your hair. So I do use the Creme of Nature co-wash. This is great for me. It works for me. My second favorite, and I mean a very close second favorite, which I'm not sure which co-wash I'm going to use after this. It is the Design Essentials Almond and Avocado Nourishing Co-Wash. And as you can see, I use quite a bit of it, and it smells really, really good. Yes, this smells really good. And as you can see, it's literally, I have almost no co-wash left because that's how much I use. These two co-washes, they work for my hair while in transition. And when I use these products, I do use right along with their other corresponding products. As for example, I co-wash with the Design Essentials, And when I'm ready to blow dry my hair out and I, stretch out my curls, I do use the Design Essentials Bamboo and Silk. I do use this. I I love this stuff. I absolutely love their stuff. I love it, and it goes very well with the Design Essential Co-Wash. So yes, I love Design Essential products. I love it. Same with the Creme of Nature. This is their co-wash that I showed you earlier. But I also love their mousse. I use their mousse. I know I still got the price tag on there. I know I'm bad. I also love their Shine Mist. I use the Shine Mist. And for flat ironing, whenever I want to flat iron my hair, I mean, there are times I really don't want to flat iron my hair. But if you need a really good heat protectant, the Creme of Nature Heat Defense, this is a good heat protectant. It's really good. I know I have price tags on them. So yes, so it goes to you. I really love their products, and I don't care about how much it costs. I like getting their products. Now, as far as when I do decide to shampoo, I shampoo with a few things, but right now my favorite shampoo at the moment for my transitioning hair is the Aphogee Keratin and Green Tea shampoo. This is so good. It gets my hair so clean to where it like squeaks when you wash it out. And with Aphogee, you need to wash this stuff completely out because if you don't, you're gonna have like some residue stuff, and you don't want that, or it'll feel some type of way. But with this, and I mean when you can definitely tell when your hair is clean when it squeeches and it's like, oh my goodness, this is way clean. I had my daughter use this, and it got her hair very clean. And when I use the Aphogee, I use this Aphogee green keratin and green tea shampoo along with the ProVitamin leave-in conditioner. I love this. I absolutely love this. So yeah, I use this with this, and for a reconstruction, I use the Aphogee keratin and green tea restructure. I love this stuff. Everything you see here, this Aphogee, I absolutely love. Now, deep conditioners. Right now, there are only two deep conditioners I use right now. One deep conditioner, it is the Creme, of course, I'm going to say Creme of Nature again. This is the Creme of Nature Strengthening Hair Mask. I use this as a deep conditioner. It's pretty good. Um, yeah, it's pretty good. I deep condition my hair and I'll leave it in my hair for about 20 to 30 minutes. I deep condition. This is pretty good. It can be a little bit better, but I mean, again, it's pretty good. I would recommend this. But my number one deep conditioner is actually from a fellow YouTuber. Um, when I was first in transition and I needed like protective styles, people that were natural, and I needed to know how to do wigs. I mean, I never knew how to wear a wig. I didn't know anything about a lace front, a 360. I didn't know anything about that. So when I first started following people on YouTube and trying to get some ideas, she came up first on my YouTube search. And I have been watching her ever since, and it really has helped me watch her go through my journey of transitioning my hair and wearing my wigs. She is one of my favorite YouTubers, and when I found out she had edge control, wait, she has her own edge control? Okay. So she came out with a deep conditioner. And if you don't follow her on YouTube or you don't follow her on Instagram like I do, I'm telling you, you are missing out on this deep conditioner. She goes by the name of Lovely Brianna. You need to follow her on YouTube. And when she came out with her Oh Honey Moisture Mask, let me tell you, I ordered this moisture mask so fast. And let me tell you how good this is. I let this sit in my hair for about 30 to 35 minutes, washed it out, my hair was so soft and it smelled so good. I'm telling you, this is good. This is really, really good. Let me tell you how much I have used. This is an empty jar, and I have already reordered my second jar. This is how good this is. And it smells really, really good. To the point to where my daughter was like, Mama, can I use some of this? No, you cannot use all of this. I'm trying to save this for my hair. Because my daughter is also natural. She's been natural for 6 years. So I kind of fuss at her a lot of times because she doesn't like take care of her natural hair. So with me being natural, hopefully this will get her do a little bit better with her hair. So of course, with the lovely bees. Oh, you need to get this moisturizer. Y'all really need to get this. I use her edge control. This edge control, when I sleek my edges on my wig, this is what I'm using. I am using Lovely Bees. I also use this when I wash my hair and I need my edges really sleek. I use Lovely Bees. So y'all need to get some of this. This is so good. I use this all the time. I use her system. I mean, I absolutely, absolutely love it. So please, please, please get her products. They're really, really good. So right now, this is what I use on my natural hair. As you can see, I'm not wearing a lot of makeup today. My face decided to go crazy on yesterday at my flea market booth, but I am wearing like a bronzer and lip gloss. And again, one of the companies that I love wearing their makeup is just LA Colors. I am wearing their LA Colors. I'm wearing the bronzer today and their lip gloss. Yeah, that's all I'm wearing today because that means I have no foundation, no concealer. I'm not contoured. I don't have no highlight or anything. I guess the light you see is light up here, but no, I have none of this going on because I have a bad breakout up here on my forehead, and I said no, I need to kind of give my skin a bit of a break. So I hope I'm giving you some ideas on when you have a hairstyle like this, the right jewelry that would fit you when having your ears out, your hair out. And with me wearing my Pelicans shirt, even though I know it's not basketball season anymore, we're into football season, I'm not wearing a necklace or anything like that. But a nice stud earring would be best for this. Now, that's it that I have for today. If you have any comments, any suggestions, if you are requesting something special for jewelry, I will link my email address at the bottom as well as my jewelry website at the bottom of the description box. So I hope that I've been able to give you a couple of ideas on what to wear as far as jewelry wise for your short hair, natural hair. And if you would like to try any of these products that I just showed you, I will put everything below in the description box below. I hope I've been able to help you out today. This is Venetia Alexander Marshall. I hope everybody have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye.